Right, we're here at the International Radio Festival, and our next guests right here are from Norway, from radio station P3, which is a part of NRK, Norway's national radio station. Mats and Christine.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey!
So I'll start with you, Christine. You do your own show on P3. Can you tell us what it's all about?
Yeah, it's about music. So that's the main ingredient, I would say. And also it's kind of like a show to start the weekend off. I have my show every Friday and Saturday night, so at 8 p.m. For 2 hours, lots of new electronic music. So that's the main focus. Getting people out of the couch and on the table dancing. And also I have guest mixes from DJs and producers from all over, like both really famous and really not famous. Yeah, okay. Like the common thing is that they're all really good. Yeah.
Very good. Now, from my own experience from Switzerland and Swiss radio, is that the radio for young people gets sort of watered down a lot as well, and it becomes really mainstreamy. How come Norway or Norwegian national radio does so much for like this kind of music?
We don't have that many specialist shows, but we have I think it's really important that we have like the programming in the evening is like more specialist than in the daytime, so we do both like hard rock music and electronic music, and yeah.
And we're also very concerned about putting really unfamous artists and tracks on the playlist during daytime. So we mix kind of established hits with really independent tracks. So that kind of makes the whole channel vibrant and keeps a friction to it that people tend to like.
Yeah,
and I guess you also support Norwegian music a lot.
Yeah, I mean that's what I love about our channel, that you can go like from Katy Perry to like a Norwegian electronic artist that nobody has heard about before. That's a really cool thing, I think. So like the people that are into pop music and like hit music can get like fed with the other good stuff. I think they need to like have some kind of I don't know, getting tricked into listening to other stuff. Yeah.
So your job is head of music at P3, and do you have any sort of, apart from having to play a certain amount of Norwegian music, but do you have any rules that you have to follow for what can be played on the show?
No, not really. But we're very concerned about playing different genres all the time, and also we're by media law we're obliged to play 35% Norwegian music all the time. But I mean, these days Rihanna can be defined as a Norwegian track because of Stargate. So we're kind of in a Norwegian music is on a good roll these days. So it's not hard to find good Norwegian tracks these days. We play 50% of Norwegian music sometimes. So it's really a vibrant and mixed channel in all.
Fantastic. Do you get good feedback from your listeners, or do you have any formats where you actually where the listeners interact with you and they say what they need?
Yeah, we interact with our listeners throughout the whole day, or not always in the nighttime, but yeah, almost like 24 hours. And I've been working since I've been doing radio since before we used to have less hit music, or like we had more weird stuff. I can say that, right? Yeah. And my experience is that our listeners is so much more engaged and positive, and also the numbers are a lot better now that we actually have this new model where we mix. And we actually play a lot more new music now than we did before. Because it seems to be kind of more space for weird stuff when you also have the more established music.
So playing more established music has allowed you to be more weird at the same time, and that has make that has made the numbers go up?
Yeah, I mean, playing more new music and taking our listeners seriously, and been really concerned about pushing the people that are beyond 30 years old away. That's made our channel more attractive to young people, and we've had an amazing rise and increase the last years.
So do you consider people above 30 they shouldn't listen to that anymore?
We don't say it that expressively, but we've been very, very concerned about not getting people that are older than 30 years old.
The thing is, like, playing like really old music and playing hits from like years and years ago, that doesn't sound like vibrant and sound new. We kind of stopped doing that because it kind of attracts like the people that probably should listen to more like adult contemporary, I don't know, stuff. We want the young people. They listen to radio like too little, so we have to get them in somehow. And I think like playing new music that they aren't able to find on their own is a really good thing to do.
So I guess in your view, radio still has its relevance in Norway.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in 2008, all people were saying radio is going to die within a year or two, but the reality is the opposite. So
Yeah, and
people listen to radio as they've always done, and
it's still like, I think it still is a really important thing in making hits. And we have like a really good example of a Norwegian duo, like a hip hop group that's called Envy, that had, I think you A-listed, like play the song a lot, and
from
it
day one,
from like the very beginning, and everybody loved it, and now it's like the 7th most played song on Spotify in the world, like all over the world. So I mean, I think it would probably be a hit anyway, but it really like gets it going. I think you're getting hits quicker by radio, at least if you're making pop music and want to get like in the Rihanna market. Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for your set, and enjoy your stay there.
Thank you.